perfect wind speeds, I would say, between 15 and 20 miles an hour, and that's exactly what we had. But kites and dogs, a really good combination.
Right.
I bet they were distracted with all the things in the sky. It's really cool. Really cool. But it was hot, guys. It was 92 degrees outside today, and that makes it the hottest day of the year so far. We have some warmer days in the forecast. Before we get to that, let's talk about the trend going forward. Today, 92, the observed high. 82 is the forecast high for tomorrow. On Monday, 68. So we have a different weather pattern kind of building in over the next 48 to 72 hours. Average this time of year, 73. So about, let's say, 20 degrees above average today. So it was incredibly warm earlier this afternoon, but good news, changes are on the way. All right, 77 at Stinson, 78 at the airport. It's clear, it's quiet. We have that south wind around 14 miles an hour right now. Dew points are running in the middle 60s. And what that's going to do is keep things pretty warm for tomorrow as well. So if you like today, you'll love tomorrow. And even better, it'll be breezy and it'll be about 10 degrees cooler for tomorrow afternoon. Meantime, 80 still in Cotulla, 80 still at Pearsall. Pair of sixes in Kerrville. Feels nice up there in the hill country. 77 in Floresville at this hour. And here's the result of that south and southeast wind. Yes, breezy, but that direction ushers in more humidity and just aids in the warming trend every single day. Now, good news, changes are on the way. Here's that cold front draped across north and central Texas, pretty much lining up I-20. And you'll see north of Midland, 49 at Amarillo, 48 in Oklahoma City. So this is not an Arctic air mass by any means, but it will cool us down and it will move into San Antonio likely tomorrow morning, 7, 8 a.m. And keep in mind, we lose an hour of sleep overnight. So sunrise will be around 7:45 tomorrow morning. So around sunrise, cold front moves through, a gusty northerly wind, little breeze here and there. And we'll see gusts towards the afternoon, near 20 to 25 miles an hour, but on average 10 to 20 miles an hour for the sustained wind speeds tomorrow for your Sunday. Speaking of, by 2 o'clock, 77, 79. Afternoon highs should be around 81. Again, today was 92. Tomorrow we'll be at about 81, about 10 degrees cooler for Sunday as we wrap up the weekend, and mostly quiet on radar. We need the rain. We're in pretty bad drought everywhere. Other than Texas is seeing at least some rain from Mexico to Arkansas to northern Louisiana, at least some measurable rain. Now, our next chance at rain comes in on Thursday. Watch what happens with the upper level setup. Tuesday, it's quiet. Wednesday, but Thursday, this trough develops. A digging storm system sweeps across the plains and it dislodges some cooler air. It helps it push it farther south into Texas. And here's kind of how it plays out. On Wednesday, a mixture of sunshine and clouds, nice for middle of the week, but Thursday morning rolls around. Here comes that cold front, ignites a few scattered showers. It'll be quick. By Thursday night, we're clear to Friday morning. And then Friday afternoon, we'll be watching another system develop out to the west. But in the meantime, that first cold front that moves through on Thursday, again, will dislodge some cooler air. Watch what happens Thursday. Into Friday, that cooler air pushes farther south and it settles in pretty much into next weekend. And look at the 7-day. It stays pretty cool. And you'll see tomorrow, 82. Again, we spring forward tonight at 2 a.m. or tomorrow morning, and we lose an hour of sleep. Keep that in mind if you're waking up early tomorrow. Sunny skies, 82, 68 on Monday, middle 70s on Wednesday, and then that significant cool down with some showers moving in Thursday night and a Friday morning. But again, this time next weekend, highs in the upper 50s and lower 60s. That's about 10 degrees below the March average.